My mom just recently died. She died in February, and February 13th. Yeah, it was. I'm still grieving. Grief is a bizarre thing, and I was reading a book by C.S. Lewis on his grief when his wife died, and he explained. He said, when somebody that you love dies, so they're not here on Earth, and your brain, it takes a while to catch up with that. Especially, I'm 57 years old, so for 57 years I've had my mom, and we're not always close in miles, but I could pick up the phone, I could text her, and then her absence, so you still love the person that died, right? You don't quit loving them, but that love doesn't know where to go. There's nowhere for it to land, and I never understood that because my mom grieved her mom and dad and her brother, and I'd always say, are we not enough? I mean, what about us, the grandkids? Are we not enough to fill that void? And it's not that you're not enough. It's just that love is for that person. And so it kind of floats around. It's unguided love for my mom, and it just kind of lands on everything. And I don't know where to put it because it's for her. So that grief is very real, and it's walking through that. And I think with my faith of knowing I will see her again in heaven, because we are spirits, we're not flesh and blood only, that's a comfort, but it doesn't take away. I mean, I still cry every day a little bit. It's not as long, but I'm and then, the whole grieving process, and then I'm mad. And then, it's still right at the surface, and I think it'll be with me forever, just I can have joy and happiness and good times, but that grief, man, it's a lot.
So, first of all, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
And last year, my stepdad passed away, and it was strange to me because he was like an alcoholic, but he was like super nice guy. Would get his shirt off of his back, And it was hard for me. It's I never cried or anything. I'm very hard with grief and stuff. A lot of my friends passed away with overdoses and stuff. And but when my stepdad passed away, my mom was just crying on the phone, FaceTiming me, and I'm just stoic, and I can't, I don't know how to react, So what I did is when I hung up the phone with my mom, I played his favorite song.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and I was like, maybe this can get me closer, and it did.
I love that.
And what I would do is I would think of all the happy times I had with him. I'm not a funeral person guy. I don't really like going to funerals because I like thinking of the happy times I had with that person. So I mean, it was hard. So it still is a little bit.
Sure.
I told my buddy, because we used to party in his garage, and he was awesome. Just awesome dude. Super nice to my family. Treat us like his kids.
Love that.
Yeah. And he died in the most cruel way. He died with bone cancer. He didn't even know.
Oh.
He went to the doctor, and they're like, "Yeah, you're
covered.
You're gonna die in 48 hours."
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's it's still difficult to this day, but I try to think of the happy times I had with him. He came to my the cord when I got my blue cord for infantry.
Nice.
My graduation.
Yeah.
He was always there for me. So and I hadn't seen him in 3 years. So that was another thing.
Yeah.
That it just hit me like a ton of bricks. But I like you said, he was a spirit. I still feel his spirit sometimes.
Absolutely.
And I have a blanket that he gave me. Well, I think I stole it from him. I can't remember.
Dude, did you really give it, or did you just acquire it?
It's a Mexican wool blanket because he was Mexican. He was from Texas as well.
Okay,
So
okay.
Longhorns fan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he was from Texas as well.
I love that.
And he had this like amazing blanket, and I have pictures of it like when I was in the military.
I love that.
I have pictures of it like when I was like, growing up, and I have it in my room right now.
See, and I think you've got it. That is exactly with grief. Like and I think I've had to learn that, of like talk about her, of the funny things she did or said, and like these rings are hers that I'm wearing, and like I just wear them and look at them and touch them, and I'm like, and just remember all the good stuff, and that their spirit's still with us. Yeah.
School, simpler times, spent with simpler minds. Probably thought about them damn near a million times, but that was back before I had like a billion rhymes. I guess that life's still good, it's just a different vibe. Just a couple of punks, all trying to get by. Just a couple of teens, all trying to survive. Live to the max.